First introduced in 1998, reagent-free ion chromatography, better known as RFIC, has turned a new page in ion chromatography, making it easy to produce very high purity ions, as well as minimizing chemical exposure in analysts, and tremendously improving the quality of analytical results. Now analysts in the same lab or different labs can produce the same results without concern from operator intervention. An additional benefit from RFIC is the fact that the eluent pump only sees water or only pumps water at all times, minimizing the need for pump maintenance through the year. Thermo Scientific has continued with the development of RFIC innovations with the introduction of the dual gradient EG for 1 millimeter column formats that produce high purity hydroxide and acetate eluents for carbohydrate analysis. Let's explore these features further to understand how they work to your advantage. There are several elements combined in the concept of reagent-free IC. Listed here are the EG, CRTC, and suppressors. The EG electrolytically generates a very high purity eluent. To further purify that eluent, it passes through a CRTC or continuously regenerated trap cartridge. This device further removes any trace impurities from the eluent. After separation, the eluent is converted back to water using a suppressor. It also protonates the ions of interest to make them more sensitive at the detector. Thermo has developed columns over the years around the basics of generated eluents for anions and cations. These three devices operate around a simple process electrolysis of water. Either oxidation or reduction reaction occurs within the device to perform or generate the needed items, either a hydronium ion or hydroxide ion in the process. Electrolytic eluent generation produces amazingly consistent run-to-run eluent concentrations by eliminating errors associated with manual eluent preparation. Eluent concentration accuracy and precision translates into highly reproducible retention times and peak areas. This figure shows you an overlay of 20 chromatograms, illustrating the unmatched reproducibility provided by an eluent generation. This patented eluent generation technology follows Faraday's law. The eluent concentration is therefore directly proportional to the applied current from the eluent generator and inversely proportional to the eluent flow rate. Because both of these parameters can be precisely controlled, the resulting eluent concentrations are more precise than manually prepared eluents. To maintain a top-performing IC system, customers need to carefully consider additional items. With water quality, always use 18 meg water. Using anything less is just going to create problems downstream or in time, sometimes sooner than later. Condition consumables according to the installation flyer. Always hydrate and store consumable devices in water except for the column set, which is stored in the eluent. When you first install a column, compare your initial results with your QAR report that is supplied with the column set. There are reference videos within Chromium 7.2 and 7.3 under the Consumables tab, which can be used for replacing any consumable devices. You can also monitor consumable devices under the Consumables tab /inventory on the Dionix Integrion and ICS 6000. Setting up in standby mode in the instrument method, by default the suppressor is turned off. This is not good because what will happen is it deplete some of the ion exchange sites on the membranes if you have the flow on and the suppressor turned off. By default, unfortunately, the suppressor is turned off. You need to turn that on and adjust the amperage to the suppressor according to the flow rate. This will minimize any downtime or slower startups the next day or the following week.